My name is Jonathan Elliott. I am the writer and director of Along the Water's Edge. So the whole premise of this film is built around the idea of presenting the possible future scenarios that these indigenous communities that do not have access to clean drinking water could experience if they are continued to go untreated and ignored by the rest of Canada. Something that we really wanted to take to heart was the stories that are coming out of communities like Attawapiskat, where people are not able to even bathe, they're not able to drink the water, they're not able to even use the water to wash their own dishes. And all of these things kind of impacted the imagery that we were using in the film, the idea of having to wear gas masks and respirators to even go around when you're filling up the water or when you're taking a shower. It kind of is things that are pulled from real life right now. And presented in a way that it could show that possible future scenario. The important thing for us was obviously the sound of this piece, because we're in so many different environments, To capture that, our sound recordist, Joe, he had a wealth of Rode products that actually worked incredibly well to get that whole sense of really feeling the space that we were shooting in and feeling the texture of the water. So he was using the Rode NTG-1, which was a great boom mic, to really get close in there. But he also had a little stereo mic set up. It has such amazing and crisp detail in there that it really helps build the sense of the world. It helps build our connection to the water. And we were lucky enough to have had some amazing cast and crew on this film. Taryn Mooney, who you saw, who played the woman who was at the waterfall, gave it her all and totally committed herself to the scene, even though, water was rushing over her. Trying to maintain performance through that is very difficult, and she did an amazing job with that. Nadia George plays the person in our opening scene who is wearing the gas mask and is covered in her rashes, and we used real-life imagery and real-life references coming out of some of these communities of what their skin is looking like. Brilliant poet named Crystal. She was actually the woman who played the dancer, the fancy dancer in our piece. And not only was her dancing amazing, she had to dance through smoke, which is a no easy feat. And on the uneven terrain that we were in, she really committed and did an amazing job there. It was really great to be able to actually work with my dad for once. We grew up in this environment where we didn't have access to clean drinking water, and then working with my dad on a film that kind of addressed the situations that we had to grow up with and he had to grow up with. It was kind of like a very nice cathartic moment for us to make something that kind of confronts what was normal for us when we were younger. When we were there at Public Works, we were having to stop filming every 5 to 10 minutes because people were coming in, filling up their large tanks to, give their family water for the week. And talking to all of them, they've been living that way for 35 years, and it's just treated as normal because that's all we've known. And I really think that that needs to change. And I hope that, this film in some small way can at least generate that conversation to implement change.